Starting this broadcast with a continuous coverage of the Ukraine-Russia war. Russian President Vladimir Putin is set to meet his Belarusian counterpart Alexander Lukashenko. The meeting comes just 2 days after Putin gave a stern warning against any form of aggression towards the Russian allied nation. Lukashenko will be meeting Putin as a part of a working visit to Russia. The two will be discussing the future course of the strategic partnership between their countries. Minsk has been stepping up support to Moscow on multiple fronts. This includes hosting nuclear weapons from Russia as well as the recent joint military drills with the Wagner fighters, which forced Poland and Ukraine to beef up security at their borders with Belarus. On the battlefield, the implications of using cluster munitions have become apparent. A Russian war reporter was killed and 3 others were wounded in what Moscow said was an attack by Ukraine using cluster munitions. The deceased journalist was a correspondent with Russia's state news agency, and his 3 colleagues were evacuated from Zaporizhzhia region as well. In a separate incident, the German broadcaster Deutsche Welle said that one of its journalists had been wounded elsewhere in Ukraine as well. The media company added that the life of journalist Yevgeny Shelko is now out of danger, and they attributed his injuries to the use of cluster munitions by Russia. Meanwhile, over to the southern port city of Odessa, Russia launched yet another wave of attacks on the Black Sea port of the city. At least 1 person died and 18 others were injured in the attack. As per the Odessa's governor, many residential and religious places were damaged as well. The attack on the port city is in continuation with the series of similar attacks which Moscow has been carrying out against Ukraine's grain facilities ever since it exited from the Black Sea grain deal. Ukraine too carried out strikes on Saturday on an ammunition depot in Crimea. The drone attack forced authorities to carry out evacuation operations within a radius of 5 kilometers of the site and suspend road traffic for a brief period of time. Kiev said that its army had destroyed an oil depot and the Russian army warehouses in the attack.
Вы